Combat sports fans, welcome to another episode of the Basement Breakdown. I am joined by Harrison, and we will be breaking down Conor McGregor versus Max Holloway 2. Holy fuck.
I can't believe it. I can't believe that we're going to see Conor McGregor fight again in the UFC. This is probably like one of the craziest main events in a while.
It's like, people think it's low stakes, but it's everything. Because, like, he has everything to lose and everything to gain. So, because for Conor, it's like, dude, he is the golden ticket. Like, he wins this fight, automatic title shot.
Just off of reputation.
Off of reputation alone. Like, they will reason the win, which he's not going to get. But, like, dude, like, the sky's the limit for what McGregor could get after, like, if he won this fight.
Yeah, no, I don't disagree. They run it like a business sometimes.
I never thought, like, 5 years ago, like, after watching, Conor step back onto his ankle and then, just go on to just booze and do cocaine and
whatever he did, train in the gym.
Sure, yeah, some of that recently.
Lots of training, yeah.
Yeah, lots of cheating.
Lots of boxing.
Yeah, I'm happy he's back. It's good for the sport. It's a sick card for a Conor McGregor card. They stacked it pretty well. I think kind of like what you were saying, like when we were talking, like maybe because they know that the main event has the potential to not deliver.
Yeah.
Like from an actual fight standpoint, but we'll see.
They don't know what they're getting with Conor. It's been 5 years. He could come out looking just absolutely slow and awful.
He's got.
So
I'm fucking betting.
they took precautions with the card. I'm here for it.
Let's get into it, boss. Let's go.
All right, starting at the top of the prelims, opening up the night, we've got a flyweight fight between Cody Durden and Alessandro Costa. Costa is a minus 260 favorite and Durden plus 215 underdog. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking this is really tough stylistically for Cody Durden. I think that Alessandro Costa is pretty good on the feet. He's definitely got good jiu-jitsu and good takedowns. I know that Cody Durden was able to get the win last time against, who was it again?
Rafael Filo.
Yeah, Rafael Filo. And like a pretty... I mean, he outstruck him on the feet.
Yeah.
Filo just tried
pretty
to take him down.
Nothing fight.
Pretty nothing fight. I think it's a bad matchup for Cody Durden and Alessandro Costa.
100%.
I think he'll win.
I think he's going to get grappled easily.
He could get the TKO, or I think he could get a submission, similarly to the way that Durden got submitted by Nascimento.
Yeah.
But I just can't really trust Cody Durden in this matchup.
No, Costa has power. He's just probably going to corner him against the
much
fence.
Better than Rafael.
And he's going to find that shot that he needs. Oh, yeah, 100%.
A lot better.
I agree with that. No debate.
No debate. Moving on up. But strong fight to start off the card.
Yeah, very strong fight. Exciting prelim. Hopefully we'll see a knockout.
Yeah.
Or a finish.
Cody Durden's in good fights, regardless if he wins or loses.
He is.
They're fun to watch.
And he's active. We always like that. He's always game to fight.
For sure.
All right. Next fight on the card. Middleweight bout between Ryan Gandra and Zach Reese.
Man.
And it's a plus 110 underdog, and Gandra is a minus 135 favorite.
It's not a high-level fight. I've looked at this, but, I don't trust Zachary Reese, man. Honestly, especially in this fight, I think that the ways he would find success would be with certain kicks. He's got a decent kicking game in the division. That's what I'd say would be his best weapon, besides, sometimes he lands, over-the-top elbows. But, he's very sloppy.
Super sloppy. He doesn't have great fight IQ. He typically has not performed very well against some lesser competition.
I'm not saying the dude who he's fighting, what's his name again? Sorry.
Gandra?
Gandra. He's not, what was his... He's...
Second fight
Jose
in the UFC,
Medina,
yeah.
I remember. Trevon Medina, looking through some...
He's a contender series guy that they're trying to build up.
For sure. And he hasn't fought, good comp. Jose Medina's freaking ass. But,
yeah.
I mean, I can't pick Zachary. I don't trust him.
No, I don't trust him at all. I mean, there's a reason he finished. You said Medina, not a great fighter, but he did finish him in the first round. You're supposed to when you go up against a much lesser fighter like that.
Zach is
I'm going to trust the development, yeah.
He has a much slower and smaller arsenal than I feel like his opponent, but he's never fought in the UFC, so we'll fucking see. But I'm not picking Reese. I'm going with a TKO actually from his opponent.
Andra, yeah.
Yeah, in the
TKO.
second or close to the end of the first round.
I like that. All right, we move on up the card. Bantamweight fight between Farid Basharat and John Garza.
Supposed to be Ethan Ewing. He was, pulled out, or he had an injury.
Unfortunately, I was so excited to see Ewing.
Would have been
again.
a really nice addition to the card and a really good fight too. That would have been the test for him, where we know exactly where he is.
Yeah.
Because Farid Basharat is a real opponent. And now he's just going to kick this dude's ass.
Yeah. Credit to this dude Garza.
Sure.
For stepping stepping in on short notice. I mean, it's a UFC opportunity, and they're going to reward him with another fight for sure after this.
As it goes.
But yeah, he's going to get in there and get his ass kicked.
For sure.
We don't even have odds for this one yet, but it's not going to be close.
And I don't think on FanDuel they're not going to have it. It's just not worth it.
It's not even worth gambling on. Farid Basharat finish.
Yeah. Maybe DraftKings, just a 30-leg parlay, and you add him.
All right, we move on up.
Yeah, I'm
to
finished.
The middle. Yeah.
First round.
All right, middleweight division: Damian Piñas and Cesar Almeida.
Caesar's probably a slight favorite. I feel
underdog, plus 185 underdog.
Caesar is?
Yeah.
Oh, it flipped. Okay.
And Piñas is a minus 220 favorite.
Do they show you the opening odds?
No, I can't see that.
I believe that he was at one point, but I could be wrong. But I think
he's a pretty big underdog now.
Yeah, Piñas has got pretty big knockout power. He hasn't fought a lot of competition. I believe last time out he fought fucking what's his name?
Wes Schultz.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was his first fight in the UFC.
Came back and won his last fight somehow.
Mm-hmm.
That was awful. Anyways, so I don't really know what I'm expecting, but I
don't really trust Cesar Almeida.
No, he's got. I think Piñas should be able to shrug off the takedowns and find the knockout. He's really good on the feet. He's really got some good kickboxing. His straight jab, he's definitely. I definitely trust him more. And Cesar Almeida's more grappling heavy. He hasn't had as many finishes. I just think his way to victory will be a decision, and he'll be pretty nervous about getting knocked out pretty often in the fight, which I think will happen.
Yeah, and I mean, Piñas has just such a much longer reach, so he's gonna be able to keep him at bay.
Exactly, and if he shoots knee up the middle, something I think Almeida might be able to get him down, but he'll be close to the cage. He'll be able to get up and then get him off.
Yeah, shake him off, just get back into the striking. It's gonna be tough for Almeida.
It could be a decision.
Yeah.
Which I'm actually gonna change my pick to, but I think he's gonna win. I think he may not get the KO, but it'll be a good decision.
It'll be a good decision.
Yeah.
Okay. We move on up to I believe this is the lone women's fight on the card.
Which is not a bad fight.
Kong Wang and Tracy Cortez.
Shit, man.
And it's pretty much a pick'em.
Yeah, Kong Wang, I think when I looked, she was opening at a slight favorite.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, man, was it her or Edward Mora who missed weight last time in their fight? I don't remember. But,
she missed weight.
She missed weight, okay. Tracy Cortez, last fight versus Erin Blanchfield, she looked pretty decent early, and then she just proceeded to get taken down.
Yeah, got sloppy a little in the second round, just got taken down, choked out.
She looked good. She has good striking on the feet, but,
Yeah, not bad.
I honestly don't think this fight will go to if it's going to be a finish, it's going to be Kong Wang.
I agree. I mean, just looking at Tracy Cortez's resume, I feel like she typically struggles when fighting slightly better competition.
I think she'll resort to trying to get takedowns also too.
Yeah.
I think I don't know. I think it'll
go rack up control time.
Yeah. I think it'll go over 2.5 potentially, and we got a decision on our hands. We're maybe Tracy takes a round, but I think Wang will close the fight strong, as she always usually does.
29-28, I could easily see that happening.
She builds in fights, I feel like.
Yeah, she does.
Where Tracy Cortez recently looks good at the beginning, and then she starts
strong. I can 100%. I can see Tracy Cortez picking up the first round,
And
Looking
like
good?
she's been doing way too much neon content and like
I
meeting
totally
these
forgot about
influencers,
that.
and it's like she's like one of the only girls you see from a UFC woman's perspective.
Yeah.
Like actually doing that.
Yeah.
And I think Vanessa Diamopoulos and like Giorgio, whatever his name is, are doing some weird stuff. But like, I just like you don't see that many people doing content the way she does. Talking about Brian Ortega, talking about Alex
Pereira, yeah, all her past
subliminal hints
relationships.
to neon, like on stream. Like I think that's gonna lead to a loss.
Yeah, all of that's just bad
She's not
energy. It's
locked
bad
in.
karma, man. You're not locked in. I'm gonna go with Kong Wang.
Yeah,
I think she will separate herself down the stretch there in those later rounds.
I mean, she could fight. I mean, she fought actually Valentina Shevchenko earlier in her career. Do you know that?
Who? Tracy Cortez?
No, Kong Wang.
Kong Wang? Okay.
Do you see it?
Kickboxing? Yeah.
Yeah, kickboxing. So that fucking rematch would be absolutely insane, guys. 5 rounds for the female fucking flyweight championship. You want to see it? I want to see it.
It might be on the way.
We might be on the
We're
way.
rocking with Kong Wang by decision.
Yeah. So
Okay.
they did fight each other.
Love it.
Love it. Absolutely.
Love it.
We
Pretty
move up-
solid for the only women's fight on the card. You
Man,
were right.
We're rolling. As far as the actual fights, I'm actually really I like these matchups.
You're loving these picks and these matchups so
I
far?
like the picks. I like the matchups for
It's a
sure.
great card. Great card, like we said. Okay, next fight on the card. We've got Kai Kamaka the third
Shit.
taking on Luke Riley. Luke Riley's a
it's a heavy
minus
favorite.
300 favorite, yeah. And Kamaka plus 240 underdog. Yeah.
Kamaka's strong. He's definitely tough. I like what I saw from Luke last time against Michael
He's durable.
Aswell. He's a technician.
Yeah.
Like he's very solid all around. I think his grappling is probably better jiu-jitsu than his opponent, Riley's. I expect this to go all 3 probably. I don't know if the odds are a little disrespectful, minus 400 I think.
Yeah, I think they are. I would agree.
But I'm going to go with Riley in this fight. I do think he's a better fighter overall.
I do. I think he will have his moments where he kind of pieces them up on the feet, lands some big shots, and I think that'll probably be enough to win him the rounds he needs.
And Kai Kamaka's last fight, wasn't it on short notice?
I believe so, yeah.
Against
Dakota Hope.
Yeah, and he won that. Like I think that was a short notice fight where I bet on Dakota Hope, who was
Yeah,
a
and he
favorite.
grinded out a split
And he grinded out a split.
decision. Yeah.
I mean, I just don't think he's gonna win, so
Yeah.
I'm not gonna pick him.
No,
I think that Luke Riley is really good. in the
I do like
division.
Luke Riley.
Yeah.
All right, this next one, there's not going to be much to talk about. We've got
Oh,
Cody
fuck,
Garbrandt,
man.
Adrian Yanez. Yanez is a heavy minus 450 favorite. And Cody Garbrandt plus 330
Tough
for
outing.
a reason.
Tough outing
There's
for
a reason.
Yanez last time. Like he had a split with Ricky Simone,
Yeah.
where he was not doing so well at the beginning of the fight. Ricky Simone had a shaved head, but he really built on himself. And in the later rounds, like he really almost got Ricky out of there. And there was a lot of damage on his face. They ended up calling it like a split draw, I believe.
Yeah.
Which was a little bit tough for him, but I didn't think it was actually such a bad decision watching the fight. I literally thought
No,
that
it was
like
a super razor close fight.
yeah, I thought he lost half of the fight and then won the other half of the fight. He just really wasn't doing a lot at the beginning, but like
Yeah.
man, from Cody Garbrandt is nothing like the old Cody Garbrandt.
No.
He's hesitant.
He is like
He's
not even
slow.
close. He is so far past washed at this point, and he did not deserve to get the win.
The math wasn't
Against
mathing on that fight.
Long
He
Zhao.
still should have lost. And the fact that they
That was a
gave him the
terribly
first,
judged fight. He
Man.
did not win that first round at all. He was puking in between rounds. Just an embarrassing performance. He was all like the nut shots between the two of them.
I get it. Like they were bad nut shots,
Yeah.
but he is very lucky that they went to a decision and then gave it to like him because he still lost all 3 rounds.
He did.
Like
That was
in
an
my eyes,
embarrassing,
like he
embarrassing
looked
decision.
awful.
I agree.
And he's looked awful.
We were shocked watching that fight, and I picked Cody Garbrandt to win that fight.
Yeah, it's a terror. And
I did not think he deserved to win that fight whatsoever.
No, and honestly, like Raoni Barcelos, like he looked decent in their fight in the first round, and then he just stepped off the gas. Like I expect
Yeah.
nothing from Cody.
Which is
Garbrandt.
exactly what you said last time out.
Yeah, I expect nothing from Cody Garbrandt.
No, nothing at all. I think the odds
I think
are
he gets
perfect.
TKO.
They are what they are for a reason. I agree. Yanez TKO.
He's gonna
second
be
round TKO.
He's just gonna be backing up, looking for shots that aren't gonna be there, and then Yanez is gonna press him eventually, and he's gonna fucking KO him.
Yeah,
like,
he doesn't even.
He doesn't
throw
do
very much.
anything, man.
He
He
doesn't
just
do
looks like
anything.
a
He's not
shell
very
of
active.
himself.
He just tries to run around and like dip and dodge and all that. And he's just like, it looks like he's looking to counter and he's just never seeing an opening. And he's
Absolutely,
like scared and timid.
And then the other night I played with him on UFC 5. I absolutely beat the shit out of Dominic Cruz. And I'm using 4-star Cody Garbrandt.
In the glory days.
Yeah, and I just because I was hyped to see him fight this weekend, but I realized I'm not hyped to see him fight this weekend because it's gonna be shit. It never is good.
It's never good. It's gonna be a really embarrassing performance again.
Trevin or Jones or whatever.
I would imagine.
And he his last couple wins were fucking dog shit. Absolute dog shit. So
his last win is fake, first off.
I'm not even counting that. We're talking about even before that. But he's not going to get cut, though.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
No, he won't. He's a legend.
We'll have more Instagram
Somehow.
posts. Probably get another face
way.
tat. A heart above his, I don't know, just another sword on his face or something. Or just barbed wire around his cheeks.
Could be a good
just
look.
Just a caged animal, man. Just waiting to lose.
Caged animal. Just once he's in the cage, he's...
Is that the feature price
no
of the
longer an
prelims?
animal. No, there's 2 more prelim
Sick.
fights.
Okay, keep
this
going.
This is how good this card is. Well, this next fight is actually
I know what
pretty
the
big
feature fight.
mismatch. We got Gable Stevenson and Alicia Ellison.
Man.
Stevenson minus 3,000.
Which is one of
Ellison
the
plus
biggest
12,000
in UFC history.
Mm-hmm.
When we had the back-to-back fights when it was Dricus when they didn't respect him versus Whitaker, and then it was
Yeah, I remember.
Volk versus Yair Rodriguez were pretty fucked odds too. And then obviously you think about Bo Nickel versus RDR was pretty insane too. Honestly, man, I think he's gonna win. I think he's probably gonna win by ground and pound. I just think
he's just gonna take him down.
I think the odds though, it's
Rain
just
from above.
For a guy, dude, who I get it, wrestling great base works with John Jones, but he went to dirty boxing. He fought some Mexican
stand-up
dude.
is really, really
It's
sloppy.
not
He didn't look good at all.
Which is what I'm saying. I'm happy they put him against this dude as opposed to a Marcin Tybura we were talking
someone
about.
who could actually give him some trouble on the feet.
He gets KO'd by Waldo Cortez Acosta.
Oh, easily. I don't even think that's a close fight.
Or even Shamil Gaziev, I'd be worried.
100%.
It's
Shamil Gaziev in the Apex, in an Apex main
where
event.
there's no noise, you can just hear his fucking...
You just hear that big body drop.
Yeah. I'm worried for Gable Stevenson. Now, I think in this fight, he's just gonna, look very good, probably very quickly be able to...
I think he's going to come out fast. He's going to throw a couple, 1-2s.
He's going to get him
and then
down.
just go straight for the takedown and just throw, some elbows and probably just rain from above with some strikes.
But Harrison, I honestly...
We'll see what happens.
I wouldn't be insanely surprised if it went to the second round. I honestly wouldn't be.
No, I wouldn't be surprised either.
I think he's going to finish it in the first, like I said, via ground and pound. Going to get him, literally get on his back and just fucking... But, we'll see.
Gable Stevenson, I do think he wins, though.
It's a little early for him, in my opinion.
Yeah.
He kind of... I don't want to say rushed this, but, this was, he was at an event, I remember, and then, he, after, watching, he's I'm fighting. Now I want to do it.
I just don't really understand the need to rush this.
Nah, for him, he's super young, and, the striking, I get his division is, pretty wide open, but I think he's going to struggle with the heavier dudes, man. I don't know.
Could you imagine this guy against Cyril Gahn? He's getting pieced up. It's
I think
embarrassing.
he's getting pieced up. I don't think he's taking Cyril down.
No, that's what I mean. It'd be embarrassing, I think.
Yeah.
He'd get pieced up. Cyril would probably just dance around him. It'd look worse than the Pereira fight.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes for him, but definitely gonna take him in the first round to win this fight. Fuck it, whatever.
And then we move up to the feature prelim.
Yup, Krylov
and Robert Whitaker. Robert Whitaker is a slight 145 favorite. Nikita Krylov is a plus 125 underdog.
Shit. Krylov beat Badeskis Bukauskas last time out.
Mm-hmm.
Before that, he looked like shit against Reyes.
And Bogdan Guskov.
Absolutely. And...
looked really bad in those 2 fights back to back.
Honestly, like I think like Robert Whittaker being like 35 years old, being at this division that it's like pretty wide open, he's pretty fast. He went to a split decision with RDR. He's taken a lot of time off. I don't know.
Do you think he's gonna have the size?
Well, that's the thing. Krylov's a big dude.
Like, I don't know. Robert Whittaker looked like a proper middleweight throughout his career.
His height, like, how big's Krylov? What's his height?
Krylov's height is 6'3", 77.5-inch reach. Robert Whittaker, 6 feet, 73.5. He's going to have to really hope he can rely on that speed, I feel like.
But he's beat guys.
Tough.
Just think about this, though. Realistically speaking, like, he lost to Kamzat and he lost to RDR last time. But he beat Paulo Costa, who looked really good at light heavyweight against Osman Mirzakhanov. He's beat, like...
That's true.
He beat Ikram Alaskarov.
I feel like Paulo Costa's maybe gotten better than that point. Than he was at that point, though.
Perhaps. I think he might look pretty good at this weight. Honestly, I really like Robert Whittaker.
I don't disagree.
And I'm going to take him. Like, I also could see him getting knocked out by Nikita Krylov. But, like, I think Robert Whittaker should have the speed and be able to maybe even get a KO. But I'm going to go with a decision for Robert Whittaker.
I'm liking the decision. But I do agree with you that he will have the speed to probably play with him a little on the feet.
Yeah. I think he'll be able to get his strikes off, hopefully.
I think he'll be able to do his thing.
Fuck yeah. Come on, Robert Whittaker. Come on.
And that takes us to the main card.
Yeah, sick. That could already be a fight night in itself, and I'd be happy to watch it.
Yeah.
Just the prelims.
I agree.
It wouldn't be that bad.
All right. Opening up the main card. Bobby King Green and Terrence McKinney. Terrence McKinney... minus 140 favorite. King Green plus 120.
Here's the thing about this fight, and I feel like we both feel the same way. Terrence McKinney, if he's just gonna come out like a bat out of hell, and this is not the way that Bobby Green fights. Bobby Green is volume. He builds as the fight goes on.
He builds. He dances around.
But he can get KO'd, bro.
He can get
Jalen Turner
we've seen it.
KO'd the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Like Drew Dober, like who else recently has KO'd the shit out of him? Mauricio Luffy, which aged pretty well, to be fair.
Yeah.
But like
Patty finished him, choked him out.
He's live to get knocked out by Terrence McKinney early in the fight. If it goes past 2 fucking minutes, Terrence McKinney will lose the fight.
I agree. I think if the fight goes on for too long, the longer it goes, Bobby Green is just going to dance around Terrence McKinney and piece him up, I think, on the feet. And the same way he's done to a lot of his most recent opponents. I think it will look similar to a lot of those fights.
Did Bobby Green fight Chase Hooper? No. He fought...
recently?
He got Gibson, right?
Yeah, Gibson, Zellhuber, and Jeremy Stevens.
And then you got to look at the opposing guy. And Terrence McKinney, who's also fought some pretty shit dudes, like Slava Claus. He fought...
Yeah, Kyle Nelson.
And then lost to Chris Duncan the time
Demir
before.
Hadzovic.
But he was hurting him. Like I said, he went out really hard and then couldn't finish him.
And then...
I'm worried for Bobby Green for the first, minute and a half.
First minute and a half. Yeah, maybe 2 minutes. 2.5 minutes. It'll be stressful.
He's going to be pressing him in.
If it gets past there into the second half of the first round... I think Bobby Green will start to build. He'll do his usual. It'll kind of look like similar to the Zellhuber fight, I think.
100%.
After that.
If it goes past 3 minutes, I'm calling it right now, he's a lock, Bobby Green.
Okay. Might be a live play then.
Yeah, so I think for me, I'm going to bet on it. It's going to be a live play. Again, Terrence McKinney knockout early. I'm going to fucking go with that, man. I'm going to go with a Terrence McKinney knockout over Bobby Green. I would be happy.
I'm going to go with Bobby Green by decision.
That's all. I like it because we're both talking about it. Okay. Yeah, so whatever happens, happens.
Okay. Next fight on the card. Flyweight fight between Brandon Royval and Leonard Kovanov.
Shit. My thing with this fight is he beat, a Brandon Moreno, who's a pretty technical striker.
Kavanaugh's also a pretty heavy favorite.
And
minus 235.
as he should be, man.
Royval's plus 185.
He overlooked Charles Johnson a lot when they fought, and he beat the shit out of him for the first round, had a huge adrenaline dump, and then lost the last 2 rounds.
Yeah.
But he's learned from that, I think, a lot. And honestly, with Brandon Royval, he's been in a couple firefights recently. You picked him against, you picked Manel Kape against him, you KO'd him. He had a war with Joshua Van where he lost. Sure, he's also had some good fights in between where he beats, Tetsuro Taira and stuff, but I'm fucking worried for him against Kavanaugh.
I am worried for him. I think Kavanaugh has the cardio advantage. I think he probably has the striking advantage right now.
Right now, at his age, I think he's going to be able to win a decision against Brandon Royval.
I think he's fast.
But I think it'll be a good fight.
I think it's going to be a really competitive fight.
I agree. I think
the odds are pretty close. They're not crazy. And I think it is going to be competitive. I think it's probably going to be 29-28.
100%.
Kavanaugh.
I think it'll go to a decision over 2.5. Yeah, we'll go with Kavanaugh. Loner.
All right. Feature fight on the card. Whew. This is a pretty good card. We were right.
Yeah.
It's a great card.
It is a great card.
A lot of great fights here. We got Corey Sandhagen and Mario Bautista.
Who fought back in 2019, I believe. Sandhagen was able to get him out of there in the first round. I think both of them have made leaps and bounds from this fight.
Yeah, I don't think this fight is going to look anything like that.
Yeah, I think this will be a chess match, and it'll go 3. I think this goes to a decision, and this will be a very hard-fought win for Corey Sandhagen.
Yeah.
But I think he'll edge the rounds. I think it'll be a chess match between the two.
I think it's going to be a very, technical, hard-fought fight on the feet. Both guys trading big shots throughout, but I agree, Corey Sandhagen's probably going to have enough big moments. I think he'll probably rock him a couple times for sure, and he'll probably do enough to get the judges in your favor.
I think so too. But I think it'll be close with Mario Bautista this time. I think it'll go over 2.5. Go with Corey Sandhagen. You kind of got to. They're both very good, and honestly, Mario Bautista, he has, even in that Umar loss, he looked really good. And after that, they've sort of just been giving Umar random people. He's fighting Song Yadong now still.
Yeah, he's fighting Song.
They're okay, now we're gonna have to go through the gauntlet because we saw what happened with. But yeah, I said all I want to say about that.
Yeah, I mean, finished Vinicius Oliveira last time out.
Pretty good win.
Pretty good win. I think it'll be a really good competitive fight. It'll be entertaining.
I agree.
And that takes us to the co-main.
Shit.
Lightweight fight between Benoit Saint
and
Paddy Pimblett. BSD is a minus 145 favorite.
Yeah.
Paddy Pimblett plus 115 underdog, making a pretty quick turnaround.
You see
after taking that beating in January.
You see the picture of the staph infection potentially for BSD?
Yeah, and then he came out and denied it.
Yeah, and then he came out and denied it.
He's like, oh, it was just a scab. Not staph, I promise, I swear. I'm okay.
I don't know how much I believe that, but I also kind of am not going to let that influence my decision.
No, sometimes I feel like maybe that has an effect. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know.
I feel like with Sean Strickland versus Dricus du Plessis, I definitely noticed his staph infection.
Yeah.
A lot. I really want to go with Paddy in this fight. Benoit Saint-Denis, he looked really good against Beneil Dariush. Kyle Prepolek was the first layup to get him back on the right track after losing to Moicano and Dustin Poirier. Fucking look good against Dan Hooker. Beneil Dariush has a glass chin.
He does. It's hilarious. He just touched that guy's chin and his lights go off immediately. And
Mauricio Hufi's another good win for sure.
That's aged super well.
Paddy looked good against honestly Justin Gaethje. He has a chin, he proved in that fight.
We've known that. He's been durable.
Absolutely. And he was getting freaking eye poked a lot actually. And he was. He really was.
There were a couple eye pokes that
into the knockdown.
Somewhat changed the fight, yeah.
Yeah, which I was
kind of went to the ground after that, and Gaethje was landing shots on him from above, and I was like, "Oh, that's interesting. You're not calling those."
I feel like Paddy, for example, BSD's not going to be able to get Paddy down the way that he gets guys like Dan Hooker down.
No, I think he's going to struggle.
I think
Paddy's pretty good. on the ground, especially looking for submissions. So you gotta watch out for that a little bit.
I worry about BSD getting ahead of Paddy in the striking, like early on in the fight. But I honestly I really like Paddy's character. I've been listening to him a lot recently, like on the Mighty podcast when DJ had him on. But that's not going to tell you whether he's going to win a fight or not. But I think he's pretty tough. I think he's probably better on the ground.
I do think though there is a world where Benoit Saint-Denis gets him to the ground or lands a big shot and follows up to the ground and just lands heavy ground and pound.
You're going to go with Benoit Saint-Denis?
Yep.
And I'm going to go with Paddy, and potentially that could be Benoit Saint-Denis. I don't know.
I'm going Benoit Saint-Denis.
I don't know if the video caught all of what we were saying about it, but we went back and forth about it for a while. I do think that Paddy's better on the ground, but I do worry for him, just the potential of him getting knocked out. But, I mean, we'll see. I don't know. Benoit Saint-Denis has a big arsenal, and he's fought some good competition.
I think he's fought way better competition.
Which we were saying.
He's been on an absolute tear since he lost that fight to Dustin Poirier. I think he'll be able to do enough.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to maybe lay off this one for a bet, and the only thing I would maybe bet is over 1.5 or the potential for it to go to a decision.
Yeah,
if the odds suggest
I
otherwise.
would not bet on either guy to win. It's going to be a close fight.
Yeah. Anyways, let's get to the main event.
What we're all here for.
We're all here for it.
Mac is back.
The Mac is back, and we just watched a video of him signing some, posters or whatever.
At UFC Media.
He looks old. He's got a big divot on his forehead. What do I really say about this? I know MMA math isn't always correct, and especially recently with Ilya versus Justin Gaethje. But at some point, especially for this fight, Conor's been out for 5 years, and the guy who he fought and lost to the last 2 times, this guy recently beat him handedly, in his hometown. And not only that,
fight. Kind of played with him, toyed with him, just beat him easily.
At 170 pounds, because this fight isn't going to take place on the ground at all. I know Conor was able to take down Max in their first fight because he injured himself after the first round and he wanted to do that.
Yeah,
but Max was very small. He was very young. He was a completely different fighter than he is now. Dude, it's a matter of when. I think for showmanship, because I know the way Max Holloway fights, this will go past the first round. And I think Conor will have flashes of, stuff in the first round, probably earlier on than later on in the first round. But I think towards the end of the first round, the striking numbers will favor Max Holloway. And I think in either rounds, maybe not 2, but either 2 or 3, in my opinion, he will be able to get the TKO over McGregor. I just think he's going to put a lot of volume on him. McGregor, how is he supposed to look fast? He looked fast previously, but he's always gassed. Mm-hmm. He's always looked better at the beginning of fights than at the end. He always does gas
around the end of the 3rd round, start of the 4th. It's so visible in a lot of his fights that have gone that long.
And guys like Jose Aldo,
so tired. Yeah.
Chad Mendez, these guys will straight throw in the pocket with you a lot of the times. Yeah. Max Holloway is very much, he will fight you on the outside. He will bring you into his world. He will make McGregor have to move a lot just to be able to cut him off, to be able to find him, which is going to make him even more fucking tired.
Yeah, it's tough. We have no clue what McGregor's really going to look like. I anticipate him looking slow based on the age and the inactivity.
And the fact that he hasn't been training these 5 years. It's been a 5 year...
Who knows what he's been up to.
It's been a weird 5 years for him,
man.
He
filmed a movie.
Roadhouse, he's in the news constantly for cheating random girls on the beach, boozing. You see him on Instagram doing random things. Look at the moon. He's just high constantly.
It's just not the same old guy that all the fans fall in love with back in 2016, who's in all of the TikTok edits these days. It's just not the same dude showing up.
I still like his personality. I still watched his interviews for like with Ariel Helwani. I still like his approach. I like the fact that he's not wearing a bunch of jewelry. He does look more sane. Like
I think he's taking it very seriously.
I think he's been training for a bit.
He's coming back for a reason. I think he feels as if he has something to prove to himself. He didn't really get that proper closure you might want. You know, snapped his leg against Poirier. Wants to come back for a proper fight. Yeah, I respect that.
I respect it too. And this is, in a way,
it's not going to end well.
This is the right matchup, but the wrong matchup. The storyline's there. They're both high caliber fighters. You can't really put Conor against someone that's not, like blockbuster. So this makes sense.
Yeah,
but like,
you needed a big name opposite him.
If you look at it a little deeper, like just from like the guy hasn't fought in 5 years. Max Holloway is extremely active. He has good wins recently. Like
he's fought top competition too.
Top competition.
Gaethje, Topuria,
great cardio.
Poirier, Charles. Got manhandled though.
Like this is a massive like what if. I give it a very low percentage chance of happening.
Plus
Conor winning this fight.
Underdog.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. That's just because of the
Holloway's
fan base.
Only minus 215.
Which I'm gonna fucking hammer on another side bet. I'll go like whatever I do. Like Holloway will be a part of another bet. Like I'll have a separate bet for the main event. But
yeah,
I cannot take Conor McGregor in this fight.
No, as much as I was saying all throughout the lead up to this fight that I wanted to take Conor, I just can't do it. It's just not the same guy that sat on top of the cage and raised both of those belts after becoming double champ.
I think
it's just a different fighter now.
A massive win, like a huge win, and this is a massive what if, and I don't think this will happen. Would it be if it went the distance? If he went the distance with him and lost a decision, it would be so much better.
It would be. You could 100% easily sell another fight for him.
It would be like, okay, fine. Like Conor was able to go 5. Like, I mean, I don't think this is possible.
No, I don't think so.
I just it doesn't make sense. Like this would have to be some superhuman. He has to put him out early.
He would have to put him out probably within the first 2 rounds.
And who knocks out Max Holloway?
And yeah, I mean, other than Topuria.
In round 3.
Nobody. Really, it's tough.
You have to get to round 3 with him because he's not going to press you immediately. Like he's gonna download information. He's gonna circle. He's 5'11", man. Like guys are 5'11" at 170. Like Bilal Muhammad, who's like 5'11", 5'10", like who's champ at 170.
He's not gonna have to cut probably any weight really. He's going to be coming in fresh.
And Conor, bro, like, man, like, he's showing up, like, definitely heavier than 170. Like, Max maybe has to gain, like, a little bit of weight or cut, like you said, like, a little bit of weight. Like, he probably walks around, I'd say maybe 175, if that now. But, yeah, man, I just think, like, there's too many factors that go against Conor McGregor here. I think it's really stupid to say that
it's just too long of a layoff, 5 years. When you weren't even in great shape beforehand, it's just tough to sell.
I honestly think, man, like it could be like a position where he's getting hurt, like he's getting like hurt in the corner, like against the cage by Max, and he goes for like a submission, similarly to the way that he did against Dustin Poirier in their last fight, where he, like goes for the guillotine or whatever, and then doesn't get it, and then just gets grounded, pounded, like or like. I can see like McGregor getting tired and trying to do some weird shit, and like the crowd just be
I think in a way for McGregor just to make the walk and get in there, and hear his name announced again before a fight is probably a win in itself. You know? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I want him to fight again. Like I want to watch Conor McGregor. I don't think this is a good matchup, but I understand it because when he comes, like the UFC is a business. You can't just put him against nobody.
Yeah,
like you can't put him against like the equivalent. So what you like?
Yeah, you can't give him a layup. He has to kind of just jump straight back into it.
A 3-fight losing streak against Conor McGregor. What's that gonna do? You can't put him in the main event.
No, you need to sell it, and this made a lot of sense, especially with Max coming off that loss. It's a good matchup on paper, but it's probably not going to end well, unfortunately for Conor.
Yeah, we made our picks. We got this video out. You have any closing remarks for this card? Other than I'm fucking super hyped to watch
I'm really excited to see Conor. It's going to be a real good one.
It's a treat, man. The Mac is back.
It's a great card. Might be the last time ever we see him make the walk. So
I think he'll fight again. I think
at least one more,
barring a like really bad injury in this fight.
I don't think that'll happen. I I bet he
Which
gets out of
might.
it clean.
Honestly, it might, dude. You don't know. Like, it's MMA. Like, he could fuck something up. But, honestly, like, you know, I think he'll probably fight again. So, let's hope.
Right.
Let's hope it's a good fight.
It's going to be, I'm excited.
And I'm going with
Good
Max.
pay-per-view. Let's do it.
Let's go.